If I'm the one of this shit.
What? Oh, what is that? Sounds crazy.
Sounds like we're in the auditorium.
Yeah. Oh, you could do like a concert in here with that.
Hello.
If it ain't on me, then I'm catching a fade. We hear you talking, but we never seen it. Yeah, this shit uncut. Bro, boy, get your funds up. This shit uncut. Whole team put the numbers up. I gotta run it up. Yeah, bro, boy, get your funds up. Yeah, this shit uncut. Whole team put the numbers up. Yeah, I had to get it. All of my dogs getting ready to win it. Show me the digits.
Y'all recording?
We've been recording. This is all on footage.
We sitting here talking
shit. Who don't you like again from over there?
Yeah, I guess that's other good people.
Thanks for coming, man. Appreciate you coming.
Man, thanks for having me. Most definitely.
How long you been with Kush Group?
Shit. I've been under DIG for about 2 years now, actually. To be honest with you. It's been dope. It's definitely catapulted my career so far. I feel like I've had the best 2 years in my career since I've been with him. So shout out to Justin. You know.
Good promoter. Knows how to get your name out there.
That's my manager.
Yeah,
That's
manager.
my man, you know what I'm saying?
So he books all your shows and
Yeah, for the most part.
yeah.
You know, of course I have shows, you know, thrown in individually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But of course that's my management. I run it by him. See what he thinks.
So how did you guys link up?
To be honest, through a ex-friend of mine named Sharico. He was under management at the time. And I liked what he was doing for him. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Introduce me to him, because I actually introduced him to a lot of people as well. So I was like, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me see what you're doing over here. So
Came a blessing.
it really was, to be honest.
Did you already have a connection with a lot of the other local MCs that you have connections with now? Or did that expand as well when you signed with them?
I really knew most of the
Yeah.
local scene prior. But I mean, I have met a lot of newer faces since I've been on the team, most definitely.
For sure.
So,
Yeah, you been on the scene for a minute. There's a lot of footage of you and A-Beezy doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was in here talking about you guys were middle
shout
school
out my
together.
bro, man. That's my bro.
Yeah.
You said the same
That's
thing.
my brother. That's my brother. I'll take a bullet for that dude.
Yeah. Did y'all pretty much start y'all careers together?
Day
Or
one.
were y'all separate and met up? How did that
No,
connection
day
start?
one, like, I wasn't even rapping. Like, I started writing, like, in 10th grade, I said. That was, like, 2005. You know what I'm saying? He was already rapping. He's been rapping since, like, middle school, you know, prior to that. But I had a class with him. Like, he was already a friend of mine because our best friends were actually brothers at the time. So I've known Meezy since, like, technically he was in 6th grade, I was in 7th grade. So anyway, fast forward, we had a gym class, and I was like showing him these raps I was writing or whatever. It was just a bunch of random ass punchlines and shit, because you know back then that's that era.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, niggas was rapping back then. So I was like showing him these punchlines and shit, and he was like looking at me crazy. And like the next day, he's like, "You should come get on a song with me." I looked at this nigga like he was crazy. Like, what? He's like, "Yeah, you should come get on the song with me." So I go get on the song with him. I took another friend that went to school with us as well. And we go do this song. We recorded like 2 songs. It was just some little freestyle instrumental shit. And I was like, damn, like, bland as fuck. Like, you can tell I'm reading off of paper and shit. No kind of
Easy E style.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, exactly. Exactly like that. And yeah, the rest was history. He was like, we should start a group. Like, nigga, you're crazy. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm trying to play basketball. That's what I'm trying to do.
Is that what you were into before?
Yeah, I was definitely a hooper for a while. Stopped hooping like my junior year, and yeah, it's been music ever since, basically.
Yeah. When did you start making a turn to do it professionally? Take it from your basement raps to really trying to do something around what age?
So like we recorded like 6 mixtapes in this nigga's basement, and we were just passing out at school. I'll say like 09 is when we really start taking shit serious.
Yeah.
We start doing shows and stuff. And a friend of ours, he actually had a group of his own, which actually he's shot most of my videos that are out right now. His name's Big Side, but this nigga was doing shows with his group, and we were like, damn, like that shit was crazy. So he put us on to doing shows in 09, and I feel like that's when we really start taking shit serious. Like,
Yeah.
this is what we want to do.
That's dope. But you've been writing, you had the little music in you for a long time.
Really all my life.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people that would know the lyrics to songs.
Yeah.
Every fucking rap song you could think of. And like, I had a friend actually ask me one time, like, why don't you rap? Like, you know everybody's fucking lyrics. Why don't you rap? And I'm like, I don't know. A year later, I'm a rapper.
Yeah. Right?
Something that stuck in your head is what happened. So you should be doing that.
I mean, it's
Pretty
kind
much.
of cute to know that you have that in you and that you can maintain like that for sure.
Most definitely.
For sure, bro. Aside from you and A-Meezy doing y'all stuff together, you also got a pretty good solo career. Not pretty good, you got a very good solo career.
Thank you.
Your portfolio's dope, bro. Anything you can pull up online is dope as fuck.
I appreciate that.
And it was dope that we got to come see you at that listening party down there, so.
I appreciate y'all for coming. Most definitely. That meant everything, to be honest. It's crazy because, like, that album, like I told you, I've been working on that album for a minute.
Mhm.
And the initial listening party I have for it, which was crazy because the album it sounded like shit. And no one showed up.
Listening party?
Bruh, the only people that were at my listening party for the original one was like Meezy, our producer Sosa, the engineer at the studio, my homie Dolce I was just telling y'all about, and like one other producer that we fuck with. That's all. And I had invited like a shitload. No one showed up. So it was like a blessing and a curse at the same time.
Right.
That no one showed up because the album sounded like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird how things work. So I
Mhm.
do, like, I really appreciated y'all being there
Oh,
for
it's
that,
good.
for that,
Yeah,
the second one.
No, for sure. We appreciate it. Like, for sure.
That's why we do it, bro. I mean, we do everything genuine. We fuck with who we want to because,
definitely.
you know, it's all genuine. It's all love. And, you know, we're trying to be part of the growing trend, too, in the hip-hop scene, man. And we see some dope-ass people.
We ain't
doing
trying,
their
we're
thing.
doing it.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're there.
for real.
Yeah.
And I feel like out here, we're ready.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we're ready.
Oh, it's
Musically,
gonna happen very, very soon.
musically, what the fuck are you talking about? I feel like we're, us versus anybody in the fucking United States, we're ready. Business-wise, yeah, we got some work we got.
Oh, yeah, big time.
But there'd be so many 360s running around this motherfucker.
For real.
But musically, we are fucking ready. I feel like we're up there with anybody.
Yeah.
Musically.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent out here.
That's,
We just need the
that's a
exposure.
no-brainer.
We need to be exposed. That's it.
That's it.
And that's what we're gonna do.
That's it. That's it. And I feel like any one of us could be that person, but I mean, shout out my family. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my cousin's probably the closest person to really being that person.
So,
Open that door for us commercially.
That cool thing about it is that, no one asked, how do you feel about the local scene with support? MCs supporting other MCs, you know, promotion companies and whatever else. Do you feel that's changed, or how much has it changed since when you first started back in 09?
cause that's a good decade.
That is a good decade.
And it's definitely 2 hours.
I feel like we're at a standpoint right now where we love the thought of all of us coming together and really taking over and being a movement. But at the same time, a lot of us haven't immatured from that stupid shit yet. So it's something that's literally just a thought. But once we, you know, a lot of us do figure that shit out.
It's
we're
in the
gonna be
mix though.
unstoppable.
It's
Yeah,
happening.
it's
It's
definitely
gonna
in the
happen.
making.
It's gonna happen soon.
You still got a lot of stupid shit going on. That that needs to be weeded out before we can, you know, progress on that level.
No doubt.
I want to know what the stupid shit is.
I was gonna ask.
I'm not a part of it, so I can't really speak on it.
No, but is it something like that artists are doing, or is it something
Promoters.
that
It's
promoters?
artists, promoters. You got, think about it. You got artists who really like genuinely can't even work together because of gang ties or you know whatever the case may be. Like there's a lot of dumb shit.
That happens out here for real. You don't
Fuck
work
yeah.
with each other.
Fuck yeah, it happens out here. Like a lot of that shit happens out here.
That don't make no sense.
Like when I really say like in a short, like just to shorten it, like we love the thought of it. We love the thought of us all just uniting and forming like fucking Megatron and Voltron and all this shit and taking over. But until a lot of that other stupid shit is weeded out.
Bro, if the game and Nipsey Hussle come together, the blood and the Crip to come together.
Like,
come on now. What the hell?
And they're from the gang Mecca, like where that all that
Right.
shit started.
Exactly, and they're from the legit gangs. You know what I mean? Where
And there's
it-
plenty of that in the industry where, and that's why they're winning. That's why California will stay, you know, prominent.
It's such for a city
That's
like
why-
Colorado to be suffering from that though. Like, it ain't, I mean, I ain't saying it ain't about that, but it ain't really about that in Colorado. Like, you know, like who's got their hoods, but to be using that against not doing a track with somebody, like, I mean, I don't know.
Like I said, it's something I can't really speak on. I'm not in that,
Yeah, right.
you know, so I can't really voice that.
I feel you.
But I just being a fly on the wall, that's you know,
You see it?
shit that I've seen. And then a lot of just fucked up business. Like I said, like there's a lot of business that needs to be worked on before we could take on a fucking industry. Because they're gonna fucking swallow us. They're gonna swallow us.
That's true.
So, a lot of business that needs to be taught to a lot of motherfucking artists before we can.
Well, fortunately for you, you're fucking with a dope ass crew, you know, and like everybody that y'all even associate yourselves with is, you know, doing some shit.
Most
So,
definitely.
I
Like
mean,
you said, it's a blessing. It was a blessing for me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been at it a while. Like, my career was cool, but there was just so much more I could have been doing. And getting with Justin, that shit just.
what would you tell other aspiring artists? Is this your first like kind of deal, manager or
No,
deal with
like,
an agent or something like that?
Me and Meezy have had numerous managers. I've had managers on my own. He's had his own managers. Like, it just. It's different. Like, Justin is one of them people, to be honest, like, in my experience with him, like, anything he's told me he was going to do, he pretty much has done. And that's really all I ask for in a manager.
Right.
Like, I'm not asking you to guide my career. I could do what the fuck I'm going to do.
Mm.
Just do what you say you're going to do
Yeah.
on the back end. You know what I mean? And that's what I appreciate the most, basically.
So it should work, right? As a man, you say you're gonna do something.
Be a man of your word. Point blank period.
True.
As far as this being the best 2 years, so this album Houdini that you just dropped, this is your crown jewel right now. What's the response you're getting from people?
Honestly, and not even to like brag, because I'm very humble.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't heard any negative feedback about my album from anybody.
This fool was just saying that he could listen to it from front to back.
Yeah.
Wow.
We bumped it all day today.
Yeah.
We bumped the whole
A
album.
couple times.
That's real shit.
I mean, it ain't just because you was coming. We was bumping that shit a couple days ago.
No.
We bump everybody's shit up here.
Yeah,
Bro. Like we
yeah.
run it.
I love it.
We run it.
I love it. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this album. So
What
it's
platforms are
capable.
those on?
It's on everything.
Apple Music,
Literally
everything.
on,
Cool.
yeah, everything. It's
Yeah.
everywhere.
You know.
No doubt, bro. Like
Is this your favorite album?
It is. It is. Just because like it's weird. All my solo projects have weird stories behind them. Like literally, it's always life like literally hits me every time I'm about to drop an album. Literally. Every time. And with this one it's like it's the longest album I've ever worked on. Like usually I'll take like maybe 6 months to a year, I'd say, to work on a new album. it took me like 2, maybe 3 to work on Houdini to actually get it where I wanted it.
You could tell. You could definitely tell that you
Man,
put in some work into that
man.
album.
I'm talking about I worked with a good 6 to 7 different engineers. Like, shit didn't work out with one, I had to go somewhere else. Like, literally bounced around and literally found one that just got it right, exactly where I wanted it. And that's what you have now. Like I showed y'all earlier, I had numerous tracks I chopped off that didn't even make the album. It was originally supposed to be 16 songs.
That shit.
That one was pretty
That could have been on there.
I'm like, I'll make
Could
it
have put
10.
a hidden track or something.
I'm gonna make it 10. And the reason why I made it 10, and it was really like, I'm gonna run with that because people's attention spans nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still up and coming. I'm not on a Drake status where I can just do what the fuck I want. So I gotta kind of feed to the demographics right now, and attention spans are
Yeah.
quick as fuck. Can't drop a 45 song album like I'm fucking Chris Brown or
Right,
something.
right.
And actually have motherfuckers listen to 45 songs over and over. Like, I'm not there quite yet.
Yeah.
And you drop something like that, they only listen to maybe 10 of them anyway, so yeah, you might as well just drop a 10 and keep those other ones.
Hey, when you are at that status, I know people that literally have listened to this nigga's album. Song for song, all 45 of them.
For real?
Bruh,
I
I
would
know
not.
some Chris Brown stands that love this nigga to death.
That's crazy.
Drake too. Drake could do the same shit. I know people that love these niggas, like, to where they will listen to that shit every day. That's what I'm trying to get. Listen to my shit as much as fucking possible.
Right, right.
How are you about dropping content? Are you one of those, not one of those, but are you an artist that feel that you need to drop it every month something, or are you like, you gonna get what I take, or you take what I give you?
I'm kind of in the middle because usually I'm like let me drop an album like once every 6 months to a year. But now, I don't know, like, I fuck with a lot of artists that drop frequently. Currency, that's like one of my favorite artists right now. And that
All the
nigga
time.
drops
All the time.
2 Chainz, another one that drops frequently all the fucking time, you know what I mean? So now, I don't know. I feel like I've let people wait so long for this album that now I'm ready to just flood. I've worked on so much shit since, you know, initially.
And now you're working on
this.
newer shit.
Exactly. So I'm ready to flood. So
It's gonna be a hot
it
summer,
might
man.
be 4 fucking months from now, you know, you'll get a new album from me.
Yeah.
You just never know.
You definitely gonna have, are you gonna have something different for the
Bro,
summer, or
I'm
you gonna work
loaded.
Houdini?
I'm loaded.
Into it.
I'm ready to work both albums if need be. I already have something loaded.
No doubt. What about doing any tour dates, anything like that?
Actually, I don't want to just start speaking on a tour because it's not confirmed, but we definitely are working on tour dates right now for multiples. So
we gotta get that
I'm
out.
like, I'm already working on shit for 2021 dates. So, you know what I mean?
So, are you at a point where you're doing this like full time, like music?
I'm trying to. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not at that point yet.
Yeah.
Where, you know, I'm ready to just quit my job. And,
Most are the same, bro.
yeah, I'm
That's
not
how it
gonna
goes.
come out here and flex like nigga, I rap all
Right.
fucking day. No, I'm not at that point yet. But that's definitely. I'm be honest with you. I don't really plan on working a job after this year. To be honest. That's
You
how
got a
I'm
plan.
feeling. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. So my thing is, I don't like waking up every day to go make some white man rich while I struggle.
That's why I got my
Did you
balls
tell
out.
me you're not white?
Me?
Did you already
I'm
explain?
light skinned.
You see how he looked at him when he said that, though? Like,
Hell no.
I'm light skinned.
Nah, like I just
You're stupid.
that shit just it doesn't intrigue me. Like I really, I don't want to just do music either. Like I have a bunch of different things and avenues I want to venture off into. But of course, music that's my passion. That's what I've always wanted to do. So,
no doubt. You're gonna use that as a gateway to
of course,
get into
that's
everything else you want.
definitely gonna be the gateway. So
That's how most artists do, though. You got a lot of these artists that break through, like a Childish Gambino or something. They use music. And now this was on Star Wars. You know, like
got his own show, everything. And unfortunately, a lot of artists don't understand local mindset.
Tyler the Creator is probably one of them ones too. Like they use rap to get in the game, and this fool's got all kinds of shit. He won a Grammy, or what did he just win? He won a Grammy or something.
He did win a Grammy.
He won a Grammy like last week, 2 weeks ago.
Fucking
Tyler the Creator,
Nipsey and Jay-Z, two perfect examples right there.
Yeah.
Like Jay-Z's the best success story in rap ever.
I said that for sure.
Period. If there's anybody's career you need to model, that's the man.
He buys some crazy ass paint. I don't understand these paintings that he buys for millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Dude said, I got a painting that literally will set my kids for life. Like,
And
I don't even have to sell another record. I'll just go pawn this motherfucker and
Yo, good.
Bro,
Yeah.
It's a fucking swipe and like a little,
Yeah, at least be hard.
or something. My daughter could have made
a
that.
random triangle.
Yeah.
and shit. Like, what the fuck, bro?
It's just worth $4 million right there.
He bought
put
that.
my kids through college.
So is that who you listen to growing up? Is that like your
Jay-
favorite?
Jay is number 2 on my
To who?
list. To Pac.
Okay.
I know
is
you're
the
Meezy's
GOAT.
homie. That's how I know you're Meezy's homie.
What? What's crazy is Meezy wasn't even a Jay-Z fan like that. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
I feel
I'm
like
talking
No,
about
Pac.
oh yeah, Pac, yeah, niggas love Pac. That's the GOAT. That's honestly, people think I'm crazy. I like Jay-Z more than Biggie.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And the reason why I say that though is because I actually got to watch Jay-Z's whole career,
Right.
and I grew up literally listening. Like I grew up listening to Biggie too, but Biggie was cut so short.
Right.
Like we know if Biggie was alive today, that's not even a question. Biggie
Right.
be the best rapper ever, but he was cut so short. I can't just. He's in my top 5. Don't get me wrong.
Where do you put him? 3? 4?
Okay, so
You
he
put him
far.
far.
Damn.
You always tell me that
I
shit.
can't believe I'm about to say this on camera, but y'all might look at me crazy. Biggie is like number 4, number 5,
I
and he might be getting.
thought you ranked them
replaced.
too high.
he might be getting replaced this year.
By who? Kendrick?
Kendrick fucking Lamar, bro.
Okay.
He might be getting replaced. If Kendrick drops a classic album, which he is, because that's Kendrick, he has 4 right now. If he drops a 5th classic album, that's it. He's top 5 in my book. He's right there, literally. Like I said, he's about to kick Biggie out the way.
It's okay. It's Pac.
Jay-
One. Jay-Z.
Let's get that on record.
Number 3 is who?
Eminem,
Eminem. Okay.
Biggie, and Wayne.
Biggie and Wayne.
Kendrick's number 6?
Kendrick's
He's almost there?
He's there. He's
He's
there.
knocking on the door.
But he has to take out Lil Wayne, right? He got to go to 5
Actually,
first.
Wayne's number 4. Wayne's after. Actually, I don't.
So you got Wayne over Biggie?
Hold on. I need to think about this. It switches because Wayne and Eminem kind of go back and forth.
How did you like Lil Wayne's rock album?
I liked it.
Really?
Truth be told, there's songs on there that I actually like a lot.
Drop the
To
World,
this
I
day.
like Drop the
Drop
World.
the World was dope as fuck. What's the song he has? What's his name? The drummer. The famous drummer.
I know his name is Travis.
Travis Parker.
He has Travis Parker on the song with him. And he's drumming on the song.
This
Prom
brand
Queen
new
It's
one
on
he
the
just
rock
came out.
album. No, it's on
Prom
the
Queen?
rock album. No, it's not rock. I'm like, I need to Google the fucking track list.
After Carter 4, I honestly stopped listening.
No, Wayne had. Okay, I'm a diehard Wayne fan. Like, I'm talking about, I was a Wayne fan before his first fucking album.
Well, we grew up when he was, how old are you, 30?
I'm 30.
So yeah, I'm 32. We grew up when he was popping,
Like,
blowing up.
400 Degrees is when I became.
Right.
Exactly.
Block is hot, yeah, and all that shit.
So, exactly. Like, a lot of people don't even really appreciate that pre-Carter Wayne. Like, they kind of just.
But 1, 2, I even give 3. I like the Carter 3.
Carter 2 to me is his greatest project ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Of all time. That's the greatest Lil Wayne project to me of all time.
Which one's the first one? The one with Manny Fresh?
The Carter 1?
Or Carter was the one that Manny Fresh?
Those are the ones that were on that album, on that rock album.
It was One Way Trip.
I have to listen to it.
That song's dope as fuck. He was snapping on that song.
Kevin Rudolph?
Yep, he was snapping on that song. And Travis was
Travis Summer would be.
drumming on it.
Are there any MCs that you listened to growing up that kind of inspired you to, you know, keep flowing? I mean, obviously Tupac, but like
To be honest, Tupac's my favorite rapper ever. But Pac wasn't even like the first rapper I just was like, I want to be like him. He wasn't even the first artist. Michael Jackson is my favorite artist of all time.
I watched a video the other day of the first time he ever moonwalked, and the crowd went crazy when I
At the
did
fucking
that.
Motown,
Yeah.
bruh. I'm like, I just wish I could have been alive at that moment to really just be there. I asked my mom, like, how did that feel to watch that on TV? Like, what the fuck? She's like, my jaw just dropped to the floor. I'm like, I bet. Shit, that's crazy. But, no, Michael Jackson was the first person I ever wanted to be like.
Yeah? You dance too? You get
Not
like Mike?
anymore. Like, I do, you know, my little whatever, but...
if he was at a wedding, like,
do
he
it?
handled business.
Does he do it?
He does.
Does he do it good?
Yeah, he does.
Bro.
Can you do the lean forward?
I wish. I fucking wish, but nah, Mike was like literally. I'm talking about. I had my mom make me a glove with the rhinestones on it, all that shit. Wow. After that, I'd say MC Hammer,
You rock the pants?
Performers.
all that. Had the dog, the figure growing up, all that shit. After that, I'd probably say the biggest influence on me growing up was Bone.
Both of them dope. Do you hate on Do or Die though?
Fuck no.
Yeah, Do or Die dope.
Fuck no.
There's a lot of
like
people that
oranges.
say, like you gotta pick a side, you know, you gotta pick Do or Die or both does. Like they're both
Never.
dope.
I fuck with Do or Die, Twisted, and Bone. All that.
What do you like the most about Bone?
Because they rapped fast.
Yeah.
And the harmony. You can't forget the harmony.
And the harmony. They harmonized and they rap fast. It was different.
Who was your favorite?
I'd say no. Actually, Busy wasn't my favorite.
I like Busy.
I liked all of them, but I'd say it was between Crazy and Lazy.
Lazy Bone. L. Burner.
L. Burner.
Yeah.
Real shit.
He was probably my favorite. Everybody liked that old light skin fool. Like, I'm like, when everybody likes some shit, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
he was there with the harmony that
I know, but I'm like,
I fucked with Busy, but El Burner and Crazy, them two,
he had to play too. Lazy Bone had to play in their harmony, in their sound.
bruh.
I just wonder what they would sound like without Busy. Like without that harmony in the Bone Thugs and
He
Harmony.
was definitely like the Cisco of the crew.
I'm not saying he made the group. I'm just saying
No,
like
he had I definitely will give it to you. He did stand out.
a lot.
He was the more different one out of the four of them. I actually met them. It was dope as fuck.
For real?
Yeah, they had performed at the Fillmore. We was on stage and shit. It was dope. I
Like
was
recently? Like how
no,
long?
it was like literally, I'd say maybe 4 months after I hooked up with Justin.
Oh, okay.
So it was dope. I was like, damn, like, y'all don't Flesh was even there. I'm like, y'all don't fucking realize who the fuck y'all are right now.
Right now, y'all the shit.
Like, honestly, I didn't even really get to talk to Busy because he was like, we got to go backstage, kick it with them, the whole nine. And like, Busy was in his own little corner where people surrounded him. So I'd like said what's up to him and that was it. But we like really fucked with Flesh. Lazy was cool as fuck. Crazy was cool as fuck. They were all cool as fuck.
What's the other one's name?
Lazy, Crazy, Flesh,
Wish.
Busy, Wish. I'm like, y'all don't fucking understand who y'all are right now. Like,
That's gotta be dope, bro.
That would be tight.
man, like, yeah, that was dope. That was one of the dopest experiences I've had. Like, real shit.
No doubt.
Who would you say is the dopest person that you've ever met? Ever? I'm pretty sure you rubbed shoulders with some stars.
Yeah, I have. Shit, to be honest, Bone was probably, Bone was pretty fucking cool, man. They was cool. They were hella fucking cool.
Made you want to go home and spend
So
some
you
good
performed that night?
I didn't perform that night. I was just backstage at the
Backstage.
show. But I mean, shit, we met a few cool people. Ice Cube was cool. Shit, Jacob was starring my fucking eye. Shit, Jacob cool as fuck.
Cool as hell, yeah.
Shit, Dom Kennedy was cool as fuck.
That's dope. He seems like he'd be a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I like both, but if I would have met Ice Cube, I would have definitely said Ice Cube. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
Ice Cube is one of my favorite people in entertainment. Like, that's Friday's top 3 movies ever for me. Shit, so I mean, he's
What's top 3 then? I mean,
What's the third?
Yeah, like what are the other 2 movies?
What's first? What's second? What's third?
You want to know?
my top 3 favorite movies of all time are Coming to America.
Really don't say that.
Why? Why'd you know he
That's
was
the
gonna say
shit.
that?
Why?
That's the shit.
How'd you know that?
I
My
do
favorite
it.
Movie of all
No,
time.
but how did you know he
Movie of
was
all
gonna say
time.
that?
That's my favorite movie of all time.
It's a black. I'm gonna say it, but I'm too light skinned.
Hey, we came here
What's
too.
crazy though? What's crazy?
I'm mixed. I'm from both sides.
What's crazy though is I know white people who would say that's their favorite movie.
Coming to America.
Coming to America.
It's cool.
The movie is dope.
That's my favorite shit. That, The Wood,
Mm-hmm.
and
Those are
Friday.
top 3.
Those are my favorite movies of all time.
Shout out anything, yeah, man. Anything that you want to say is coming up, whatever.
Go peep my album Houdini out on all streaming platforms. Shout out to Barbershop Uncut for having me in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Much love to y'all. Shout out D.I.G. Shout out Miss Candace Marie. Shout out NDE. Shout out Denver. Shit.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's get it.
DNA been a 1 in a million. We go harder. Fly as hell, like we flying charter. My bitch smarter, my wrist sharp. I got a clean fit in a lip barber. I walk in and I fuck it up. No, you mad, you ain't done enough. Little homie, just a runner up. If we talking hoe, I got 100 plus. Number 1 in every lineup. At the top, these niggas tryna climb up. Too late, nigga, time's up. Couldn't beat us, so they had to sign up. I woke up getting money today. Mono put up in a yellow demon. If it ain't on me, then I'm catching a fade. We hear you talking, but we never seen it. I woke up getting money today. Mono put up in a yellow demon. If it ain't on me, then I'm catching a fade. We hear you talking, but we never seen it. Yeah, this shit uncut. Broke boy, get your funds up. This shit uncut. Whole team putting numbers up. I gotta run it up. Yeah, broke boy, get your funds up. Yeah, this shit uncut. Whole team putting numbers up. I hate to get